This is not a drill. Welcome to Banter Podcast, or the FIFA Podcast, in partnership with Sweetpatch. This is week 86 of this wonderful show.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
We are coming to the close of 2012. And
that fat bastard's gonna come down your throat and give you some fucking presents.
Well, Dan, just not the close of 2012, the close of the world, really.
The closure of the world.
It could be just as the privileged few in this stream that will ever get to listen to
To
this.
the total of 11 people.
I'm not being funny, but world can't end tomorrow.
Why?
Because some countries are already in tomorrow.
But the main...
Oh, we all know the world only cares
No,
about the
there's a picture. I tweeted it. It's totally legit, and it's happening now in Australia.
What? And what is it exactly?
There's a picture of Australia just completely going under.
Honestly, if I were you actually probably think that's true. Seriously, don't you?
It's true, you bloody donkey.
Do you know what I thought was
Obviously,
mental, right?
I don't think it's true, Dan. But you find things like that actually.
Here it is. This is completely legit, right? This is completely happening. Right now. Check out the image. If I remember to put it in the chat on the main podcast.
Just put it in our chat.
It's in the stream chat.
Yeah, but I'm not in the stream chat, so put it in the chat.
Adam, can you do it, please? Because I currently don't have my web browser open on my PC. I got it open on my Mac. But anyway, yeah. So the world.
Anyway, about the end of the world, right? So I thought this was a bit odd, but Paddy Power were holding odds of 4,000 to 1 that the world is going to end. I mean, who's putting on that bet? Because A, the world is not going to be end, so it's a stupid bet. But if by some miracle the world does end, when are you going to collect that bet?
Yeah, and I can speak like this too. Yeah, I know it's stupid, but it's it's like
Want me to reset the
That would good.
I
don't know, mate, but when you get next to Millennium Falcon, tell Luke if he's ask him if he's all right.
All right, cunt. So back in a sec.
Oh god, should we start it again or should we carry on going, Dave?
Carry on, man.
What was this?
Carry on, I said.
Oh, let's carry on. Right, so yeah, apparently the world's ending tomorrow. It may happen, it may not. To be honest,
It may happen, Dan.
Well, I got told, right? Well, I said I got told.
Oh my god.
No, Dave, listen now. On Facebook, someone said the world's gonna end at 11 past 11. What a coincidence! Tomorrow, and I thought to myself, I'll be sleeping.
No, I don't think you will, though, because if everything's shaking and like a volcano's erupting and all sorts of shit, you're not going to be laid there with fucking Milo licking your bell end, is it? You know what I mean?
Well, you never know, do you? But it
and he might be licking your bell end. Oh, maybe.
No, if you think about it,
him as well.
If you think about it, though, for something for something outer space to happen now, and we don't know about it, it's very slim, because if something was bound to collide with us, you would see it in the sky. How would the world end, Dave? Dave, if it was gonna happen right now, if the world was gonna end, how do you think it'll happen? What would happen?
How do I think the world will end?
Yes.
I think that the world will end by the world's biggest volcano erupting.
The world will end because North Korea will nuke the shit out of it.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it turned out my dad was illegally downloading stuff on U-turns.
Which is Yellowstone Park.
By any chance, did you watch the same video I did?
So are you not even? No, I've watched.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You
choosing not to listen to you, so shut the fuck up.
I just watched the video. And...
You mean the film, the actual real film?
No, it's in the film, is it? No, I just watched. If you watch SourceFed, they did a little thing on this, and I was just watching that. What you just said, they repeated exact same thing. I was wondering if you watched it, but obviously you didn't.
Yeah, it's a super volcano. It's like
it's
not just gonna erupt. It's gonna have the force of fucking 3,000 nuclear bombs. It's
the thing that will kill us, for example, say if a meteorite hit us, the thing that would kill us will be the dust in the sky. And that'll be the same scenario with the volcano, unless you happen to be right by that volcano.
It's the same kind of thing.
It's the aftermath, isn't it? It's like when the dinosaurs got extinct.
They're not extinct. They're all in a. No, I'm joking.
When they got extinct.
I
Adam!
Jeez. Fucking
Wow, I've never heard him scream like a girl like that.
I know.
before.
My voice went. My voice went when I said Adam! But, no, what I was saying, like, when dinosaurs were being extinct, like, most of them died after because there was nothing to survive off.
Okay, Ross Geller here with the dinosaur invasion.
No, I just say, so, like, for example, like, all the vegetable eaters, I can't remember what they call them, but, like, when there was no...
Carnivore.
Yeah, like, there was nothing for them to eat, then they would die, then the meat eaters would eat them, and then when they all were gone, then they would be finished. The only thing that survived were some of the insects I've read.
Well, crocodiles are hundreds of thousands of years old and that kind of stuff.
That's correct.
Well, see, worlds have developed since then, so they could have been something completely different. Like, they could have been a seagull or something back in
I doubt there'll have been something completely different.
Oh, yeah, it's a similar scenario, and it's like...
Yeah, but anyway, so how I think the world end is just going to be like world, like nuclear weapons and shit. I mean, if you study history and stuff, like back in Dave's days, back in the 80s, the world ended like loads of times with like
the Cuban Missile.
Like Russia.
It was like
Yeah,
in the
all that
90s
stuff.
as well, wasn't it? Like, I remember recently, I think it was last year.
Because
the
I
last
think it
couple
was
of
like
years.
I can't remember who the president at the time was, but the American president got a phone line installed in the White House toilet straight to Moscow because there was one time where there was a misunderstanding and he nearly ended up letting off his nukes. That wouldn't have been good for anyone.
Yeah, like the way I think the world would end. And there was I was just on NASA. They've actually got. If you want to go read it, thanks to someone.
No,
called,
I'm good, sir.
There's some guy on Twitter called Paul. I can't remember his full Twitter name. There's like a few questions that people have like chucked in their general questions and they've answered them. And there was this one of like a dust comet or something like that. It isn't like a normal type one. It's just filled with dust, not ice. So we wouldn't see it if it was coming on impact. I think that'd be the way that we would die if it did happen.
I'll probably die when funny shit happens.
What if it was a zombie apocalypse?
Like, oh, we all have to be wearing global warming.
What if it was like a zombie apocalypse or something like that?
Never gonna happen.
How do you know?
Okay, I'd say we're 100% certain that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna say
Alright, and so if zombies come out tomorrow, right, we're gonna do
but if it does happen, then it's not gonna be like in movies.
If zombies come out tomorrow, you make it sound like the gayest. Ooh, let's eat this flesh.
they come out
like right, zombie movies and shit, right? That they're always like, how the zombie thing spreads is like a zombie biting someone, right? So what's really happening is this zombie blood getting into your bloodstream. Yeah, at the same time, zombie blood can get all over them and into their cuts and shit, and nothing happens. Which, in a real life situation, that would turn them into zombies.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got something for you to read. Okay.
Yep.
Is this going to be some 9/11 conspiracy?
No, Adam knows that I'm into my conspiracy theories.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think everyone is. It's not.
I spent an hour and a half watching that Loose Change documentary that one day.
It's great. It's quality. So I want you to read this because Brimsy linked it me, and I actually thought this was quite intriguing.
Oh.
All right.
Alright.
You know, I'm allowed to say people's names. Just
Yeah,
remember,
but
just
I
remember,
don't know who it is.
Dan's bigger than you now, so Dan can slap you.
What's this?
You went far off as well, Dave.
I know.
I haven't got the article up, but I'll bring it up in a minute. What's it, Dave? Go on, explain to us what we're
It's the Denver airport conspiracy. So basically, Denver had an airport. They knocked it down and built a new airport 25 miles away from
Oh,
Denver.
I've heard of this. Yeah.
Yep. So inside there's massive like murals of like the end of the world, which is a bit strange.
One or the old one?
What do you mean? In the new one, obviously, the one's not there anymore. So anyway, which is a bit strange. Now, at the entrance to the airport, there's like a stone thing there saying, you know, Denver Airport, like who opened it and stuff like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now it says there's a time capsule beneath this stone, contains messages and memorabilia to the people in Colorado in 2094, right? But underneath it says basically who owns this airport is basically the New World Airport Commission constructors, yeah, which do not exist. If you go, that doesn't exist, and there's just weird shit in it, like this huge, massive bunkers underneath there. I mean, huge, like biggest underground bunker in the world is underneath Denver Airport.
what? How does that? What
Well, you need
is
to,
that
you
meant
need
to
to
be the
read
American
it. Because
government that did it, or what?
you need to read it.
There's
But,
there's like other conspiracy theories with
Like what is? But that's I don't get how that's a conspiracy theory. It just sounds like
well,
someone thinks the world is
hold
gonna
on.
end.
Hold on. What they're trying to say is that this bunker, is for people to go down when it's the end of the world, when there's either a nuclear attack. Now, no, they won't let anybody go down there or anything like that, which is a bit strange. Why they've got them bunkers down there anyway? Why have they got these huge, massive murals of the end of the world, which is fucking weird.
Is this a government or a privately owned one?
What?
Government.
Who owns this airport? Is it the government or is it a privately owned one?
Well, they don't know because the people who's, like I said, the people who's supposed to own this don't exist. The New World Airport Commission.
They say that I was watching.
I'll read it. It's a good read.
I was watching something. I was watching something about conspiracy theories. I can't remember what it was. About Area 51 type thing and whatnot. There's this place in New Mexico, not Barnsley.
Sorry.
Nothing excited announced in Barnsley. But there was this thing in New Mexico, and this place called Dallas or something like that.
Dallas?
Not Dallas. It's like Dull something.
Are you sure? Because we know what you like with names.
I don't know. It starts with a D.
Sampdoria.
It starts with a D. It starts with a D in New Mexico, and there's like it's near Area 51. And it's like there's apparently this super underground base, and they've been trying to. This has nothing to do with the end of the world, but it's like they're trying to develop like cross animal genetics with humans and stuff. Apparently, that's all going down there as well. I know how I come across that. I was looking at somehow I come up across tutorials on transit for the new zombies, and I come across like the theories within the zombies, what they've done, and it relates to some stuff which apparently is happening in real life. So,
The fuck are you looking that up for?
I love all the like Illuminati like stuff.
My cousins.
No, but that's what this is supposed to be about. This airport thing.
Yeah, because like, do you ever hear the one like about the White House that the first stone, like the cornerstone of the White House, is meant to be like laid by like Freemasons and all that shit, and like all this like weird stuff that George Washington was in this.
Yeah, it's like loads of celebrities and stuff.
Jefferson and all this stuff. Yeah.
One thing
You know one I heard today though. It's not so much a conspiracy here. Well, it's not. It's a conspiracy here. But it's like it's not 100% confirmed. But apparently, Osama bin Laden worked for the CIA in like the 1980s during the Gulf War.
Didn't
I was like, I heard that because
it wouldn't surprise me because what
happened was
the Taliban. The CIA, Russia were trying to invade Afghanistan, and they wanted the oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what they did was the CIA armed the rebels who were now the Taliban and made them like fight them off. And then it's completely backfired because now they are the Taliban who like to fly planes into stuff. So it wouldn't surprise me at all.
No, it's like I think it's mad though. Like all the modern day American wars, like even if they're not about freedom or any of that shit, it's all about just oil. And
yeah, well, that's what makes the world go around these days. Money.
The majority of like modern day wars are fought by like, America and England against like countries that they give all their weapons in the first place.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. But should we move on?
Just one time, right? Speaking of Afghanistan and stuff, right? One day we were on a night out like last year.
What, in Afghanistan? Yeah.
Yeah. No, well, our taxi driver on the way back home was Afghanistan. We had a few on us, but I was asking about because we were in secondary school. Like this book that we had to do for like our final exam for English was called The Kite Runner. Did you ever hear of it? It's like set in Afghanistan, and it's like to do like all the Taliban and shit is in it. Yeah. And I was asking about it, and the guy, the taxi driver, was like, "No man tells the Afghani people at the run, we are our own people. We will kick the Taliban out. The Taliban do not rule us." No, he was going like proper mental. He just like he hated what he called the Western journalists and stuff telling like how about all this shit. So it was a bit weird.
Yeah. Do you want to move off from conspiracy theories and stuff?
Yeah.
If you like.
Yeah, let's move away from it now. But anyway, I haven't even introduced who's on yet. It's the same every week.
They know at this stage, Dan.
Oh my god, your voice just got suddenly better.
Yeah, why you do it?
Just
Let me see.
don't change anything. Just don't change
I haven't
anything.
been doing anything. I bet it's my dad's arsing around on his laptop.
Your laptop.
I bet it's my dad arsing around on his laptop downstairs.
Well, tell the cunt to get off it.
Mr. Lad, can you please get off your laptop? And funny if he's listening now, Mr. Lad.
Just shout, "Oi, cunty chop! Get off fucking laptop!"
I'm trying to do the world famous Banter
There's
podcast.
11 people listening here. Come on.
12. Yeah. So we got the usual suspects. It's Sam Bookerman, or Sam Bookerman, as we like to call him. And also, we got him, it's Irish, Welsh, Celt, the pizza scammer. And also, the guy with a child on the way.
You need to put that in the title of Twitch. Irish, Welsh, Celt, and back it's the pizza scammer.
What I've been funny is voice
No, do that, you'll get loads of people in, I swear to God. Do it.
We found the pizza scammer.
Do it now.
Do what?
Put it in the title of your Twitch.
Yeah, what should I put?
Put, obviously, and then in brackets where, like, it says Adam's name, just put the pizza scammer. The real pizza scammer.
I put, we found the real pizza scammer.
No, because that's not implying that it's him, so you need to put, the real pizza scammer.
I do see real pizza scammer. There we go. Speaking of pizza scammers, we was just on about how good his connection is, and he lags out the call, Dave.
Good, let's slag him off.
Yeah, but right, Dave, we're this far in now. We've introduced everyone now. Tell me what's coming on this week's Battle.net podcast.
Really?
Yeah, go on.
Really?
Yes.
Should I?
Yeah, go on. Sing it.
Right. No. So, sorry, I've got a really bad cough. So we're going to talk about what we're doing over the Christmas period. Obviously, you're going to places, seeing family, whatever. We're going to talk about the world ending. I think we've already covered that.
Yeah.
Android is now an EA application, EA Sports application. About freaking time. Wouldn't surprise me because EA is shit at stuff like that. I can't even get the game right near mind an app. Right, how has FIFA 13 been for you this year? So I know it's not been out like all year, but let's talk about that. What is your favourite and least favourite part of FIFA 13 for the year? The team of the year, who we're predicting. I think we should write that down and see if who gets it right.
Yeah, definitely.
Will the market crash or something else? To be fair, I don't really give a shit if it goes down or up. And then obviously we're going to talk about the special info Messi, the 86, then 88, then 90. Talk about some real life football. It's player of the week, and yeah,
that's it. That's a mouthful, isn't it? This week.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Buddy.
There is a mouthful. So yes.
Talking a mouthful. How's that pizza going on, Adam? You scammed anybody else?
Oh yeah, all time, mate.
What pizza did you get?
Right, I'm just gonna clear this up because people just don't know, right? I have never scammed anyone in my life of I don't know why anyone would do that in the first place. And second place, as I gotta explain to Dave, I live way too far out of town. They don't even deliver pizza to my house.
He's a pizza scammer, guys. Don't listen to him. This is exactly what the pizza
scammer said. Right, okay, second of all, I've only talked to Kill Hollywood once or twice, and that's doing this podcast, so I don't know why I would, I don't know, I wouldn't have
talked to him more than that, Adam. Stop bullshitting.
I haven't. I've only talked to Kill Hollywood once or twice.
Fuck off. On Skype, you've talked to him more than that.
I have not. What
I know you are.
About people? I haven't. I only talked to the guy once or twice. I ask him.
I'll be spamming. Will you like my video, please, Mr.
Yeah,
Hollywood?
so... No. This come from Dave, who every time he used to put a video to tweet, Shane, Anto Holland, and Lisa going, "Hey guys, you legends, can you retweet, please?"
Hey, I didn't even have 1,000 subs. You're doing it at 10k. Anyway,
no, you don't.
Right. Everyone, calm your tits down now. Alright.
Bullshit. I never asked for retweets. That's Dan.
Yeah.
That's Dan. Where's this come from?
I don't know. I never.
Adam, no. It was just funny because you went, "Oh yeah, you were just thinking of Sam, and you just, yeah, that's just Dan." This is like blame Woody, but blame Dan all the time for everything.
Not. I never ever tweet people. Go, "Oh, retweet this, please."
Oh, but anyway, back on the retweets. Right, we talked about the end of the world, right? Guys, post in the comments. We want to know if it's a way. What way would you like to see the world end? Obviously, no one likes to see the world end, but
Dan,
yeah.
that's the most stupidest thing ever.
Well, it's a funny thing to see what way do people think it
Well,
may
you won't
end.
really see it, would you? Because it'd be corrosion, around you. You'd probably be dead, so you won't really see it.
I wonder, it's just a weird thing to try and imagine. What if the world just split in half? Like, the thing I mentioned, I said, imagine the world just fell out of orbit.
Right.
Wouldn't we freeze halfway down?
Well, you don't technically fall, though, down.
I know, that's what I'm saying. If we did, we fell out of
Halfway
orbit.
down. Yeah, but you won't fall. You mean you come out of orbit, you won't fall out of orbit. Because there's no gravity.
Full of shit, Griffiths. Full of shit.
Alright then. But
And
anyway,
no,
guys...
we never went into the comments of last week's video because there was a lot of support for full of shit Griffiths. I think it was the most commented thing in the comment section. I think there was one or two justice for Griffiths.
Yeah, there was quite a lot of just... Yeah, there was a lot
There
of justice.
wasn't quite a lot. It was mainly full of shit Griffiths.
The funny thing is, right, you want me to read the comments, but you know for a fact... Look, justice for Griffiths, justice for Griffiths, justice for Griffiths.
Alright, I'm going to count how many there is. There's 1,
I'm
2,
just saying.
4...
Justice for Griffiths.
There's
The Bookerman Rage is also a trend, Dave.
The Bookerman Rage?
Yeah, at 4 minutes 12, whenever that was. Right,
What,
there's a
one
lot...
person put it, it's not exactly trending.
Yeah, it's trending. So...
Yeah.
there was a few full of shit Griffiths. I would read the comments, but that is literally it on the previous one. So if you did post that in the previous one podcast, you get yourself a nice cookie. That's what I mentioned.
Oh.
Imaginary cookie. You have to taste it with your mind. So yeah, as well, let's talk about Christmas. We go from a weird ending to a happy time, a sad time to a happy time. It's from the world ending to Christmas time. So apparently, if the world doesn't end tomorrow, we have got Christmas on Tuesday. So we did this last year, like what we do over the Christmas period.
I never knew that guy that plays for Liverpool, that Asidi guy. Is he 5-star skill?
Yeah.
Yes, of course he is.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
How many 5-star skillers is there in the Prem? Nani, Tarat, Ben Arfa, that CD guy, and who else is there? Is anyone else?
Yeah, I think that's it. One more, I think.
See, I can't see why Nani is, because I don't think he does fuck all skills.
Yeah, I think
I think he's one of the more skillful players.
He's had a shit season this year. But anyway, we save real life
That's
football
terrible.
too.
He's been injured all season. He hasn't played.
Nah, he's been shit.
Terrible. This is gonna get rid. He's not in the catalogue. He's not in the new Man United.
I heard that one. People were like on this money for my both on. They're like,
Someone
this means he's gonna leave, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure Fergie shares his transfer plans with the calendar makers. Like, all right, boys, don't let this one get out, but don't stick Nani in it this year. The fans will just be disappointed.
He is. It's definitely he's gone.
Someone just said, right, because we just mentioned about how the world ends. Someone said, like a meteorite to go into the center of Earth, see what the center of Earth looks like. The center of Earth is just hot, flaming lava.
Molten lava.
Yeah, it's literally it. I don't know.
You wouldn't get down that far. Anyway.
You can't even get near it. You can't. You start to burn and melt.
You see, what I find quite funny is that there's like NASA and that or try to like go through the universe and stuff like that, yeah. But we don't even know a lot about his own.
Yeah,
I mean, it's no good checking other countries, other planets out. We know more about space than we do.
They're Germans. We don't know anything about the English.
Mate, nobody knows all about Germans.
What is though? The thing is
down to that pool quicker than with the towels.
They compared to going out to outer space. What is outer space is obviously colder than there is at the center of the Earth. Getting to the center of the Earth, even if you had something to keep you cool for that long, it would more likely boil, and you would just.
First of all, if it was remotely possible to even drill to the center of the Earth, which it isn't, you would die long before
you would die before it. Like, unlike going to...
There would be no machinery that could get anywhere near close to the Earth.
Yeah, and that's the thing though. Unlike going to outer space stuff, it's a lot... The temperature compared to the middle of the Earth is phenomenally different.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
That's a big word, Dan.
I know, that was quite a big word. I'm surprised I actually used that in a sentence.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. I'm a
phenomenal.
A phenomenal. 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 Alright, I want to mention one thing before we go on to the Christmas stuff, right? For the 100th podcast, if we get it.
We will, don't we?
it's just a warning. I want to make a highlights reel, so if you guys in the comments now post some of your favourite episodes, and I'll have
Wait a
a look.
minute, this is Stan's way of going. I can't be asked looking through 100 episodes worth of stuff, so you just pick out your favourite bits. So I don't have to do anything.
I got some ideas, but then I'm like, oh god, imagine watching through 170 something hours of us speaking. I just won't have the world to live after, will I? Have you actually listened to the first podcast? Well, the second podcast.
Yeah.
That we did. It's
No, I can't remember.
we are so different compared to.
Yeah, King of Games is right. We've had some cracking Jimmy Savile jokes. They're really
Yeah. The blue Avatar version of Jimmy Savile were one of my favourites.
I can't remember
I mean,
that.
I was meant to type in the chat, right? What's a good formation for a Spain squad? And I started typing in, what's a good formation, blue Avatar?
But anyway,
I'll have to.
right. So, what do you guys do over Christmas other than the general thing? What's your general routine? You would say over your
Get
Christmas
up,
period?
snort a line of coke.
Every single
know.
Christmas Eve, I always go to me and my dad always go see a movie every Christmas Eve and get a Chinese. I don't know, I just do that as long as I can
My
remember. So I
mum,
don't see the
right,
hop-
speaking of going to movies, for some reason on Boxing Day wants to go out. I don't understand why people leave their house. I just want to stay in my house and just do nothing over the Christmas period.
Yeah, I do. I'd like to go. I think I'll just go to Boozer with my dad. But
Oh yes,
Um,
yeah, fair enough. Like that. I mean, like my mum wants to go out, proper out shopping, stuff like that. I'm like, really? Why?
she
What?
might
that when the
have got
sales
the bargains.
start.
Isn't
Yeah.
that till January?
Well, Boxing Day sales are usually on.
Yeah, I don't see. I'm like, I can't be asked to go out. I just want to chill in my house, eat leftover Christmas dinner, and relax and don't show it.
Oh yeah, so I usually go to see the movies to get Chinese with my dad, and then I'll go to my mum's Christmas Eve night, and then spend like half Christmas Day with her, and then go up and see my cousins up in Dublin on like for the rest of Christmas Day, and then on St. Stephen's Day, I'll probably just do nothing, sit around and do whatever you said, just eat chicken.
Yeah, it's literally like I'm usually scrounging in the fridge. I am on the day after or in the evening to find out what to say. Like me normally on Christmas Eve, I'll go to my nan's and my auntie's because that's the only immediate family I really ever speak to. So I'll go to them.
I hate the rest of my family.
No, to be honest, the rest of them visit us. So it's like, yeah, we'll visit them. So
You know
yeah,
what, right?
we give
This is
gifts
so
out then
topic.
on Christmas Eve and stuff. We will go
This is
give up
On
presents.
Christmas Day.
Yay. Also, oh yeah, what?
Boys, what is your favourite Christmas song? What is it? And I want the people in the chat in the stream.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle
No,
bell
that
rock.
one with them two Irish people singing.
Yeah, the Pogues, Fairy Tale New York.
Yeah. It's been on radio so many times. But I
I
always
love it.
do it.
Yes,
It's
go
still-
back in, maggot.
Like, yeah, I always.
Happy Christmas, you ass. Thank God, it's our last.
I
I
always
love
do
that
it in
bit.
the voice though. I can't sing it. No, I have to go.
I know.
Yeah, you sound like it's like you.
Did you ever hear it right? The guy that sings the head singer, that Shane McGowan. Have you ever heard him speak? Oh my God, it's.
I mean, he's got a lovely set of teeth.
Oh, fucking. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, he's like you British with your teeth, honestly.
Come on, prick.
Oh,
I
bugger.
just say British are known for your bad teeth.
Are we?
My God, well, you're Irish people are known for fucking
Gingers.
Drink. What's wrong with drinking? Everyone loves a bit of drink. Come on, and let's be honest, right? We came up with the best two alcoholic beverages that you have.
Fair enough.
in your opinion.
In your opinion, yeah, of course. But Dave,
Come on.
what's your Dave? What's your Christmas like from? I say from the 23rd to New Year's. What's it like for you? Because you are a completely different end of the spectrum compared to me. Adam, aren't you?
It'll be basically like 20. We'll probably do food. We left food shopping really late, but we'll probably get food shopping in and get as much booze as we can. And then Christmas Eve will be basically, just making sure we've got everything, making sure we forgot out, make sure we've got batteries and stuff like that. Obviously for
yeah,
it's
they
not
were awkward on Christmas days,
Yeah.
weren't they?
and then what we'll do is we'll wait until they go to bed, lay it all out in piles. So like that'll be for one child, that'll be for
yeah.
other, and then I usually have a couple of drinks and maybe watch like whatever film's on. I'll probably
Die Hard or something. Either Die Hard or Fred Claus or one of them shit movies.
I love
Die Hard always seems
Die
to be
Hard
on.
movie's the best. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Santa
But now
Claus with Tim Allen.
Dan, you know what, right? I downloaded a shit ton of movies the other day. I downloaded both Expendables 1 and 2 because you recommended them, so they better be good, alright?
they're shit, but they're funny at the same time.
You're telling me they're shit now.
No, I really like them. Like,
I'll tell you what ones I downloaded, because I got some good ones, right? I've never watched Sopranos, so I downloaded a couple of series of that, because I'm going to start that. I got Black Hawk Down, got ready to read that. I got End of Watch and
What a
Lawless.
film Down is.
I think I've only ever seen that once, and I wasn't. I say I wasn't old enough. I was like 13, 14 when I watched it, so I'll have to watch it again because I can't remember it.
Yeah, I got No Country for Old Men. I never seen it, but apparently it's really good. And then two movies that I somehow have never managed to watch in my 19 years on are Platoon and Scarface. Never seen either of them.
Scarface is quality, yeah.
Oh yeah, Dave, do you have Christmas dinner in your house?
Yeah.
Do you? Like with me, I haven't actually had it.
Do you do the cooking, or is it Kerry in charge of the cooking?
No, Kerry's in charge of cooking. I mean, I'll probably mash potatoes. I'm best masher.
I like a nice mashed potato. I haven't actually had dinner in my house for... Well, I never had dinner in my house, Christmas dinner. What? I've gone down my nan's for Christmas dinner, or I've gone to this place called the Toby Carvery, which I went for like 3 years in a row.
You went out for Christmas dinner?
Yeah.
That is a bit weird.
No. To be fair, we were gonna do that this year. We're gonna like saves out washing up and stress and whatever. But I quite like. I mean, I love our lass's cooking, and it's like that homeliness. I can after I've had something to eat, I can just chill out on a beer, and because I'll have a starter, so I'll do starters, and then Kerry will be on with main dinner, and then we'll have a dessert.
By any chance, right? I don't know if this is just for Christmas. I don't know if it's like in your household, Dave. But when I got to my nan's for Christmas dinner, she serves it in separate trays.
No, that's so wrong.
See, like on a normal cooked dinner, right?
It's just all on plate.
It's all on one plate, yeah. But for some reason, my nan on Christmas Day will serve it separately.
Your nan is a fucking crazy bitch.
She does a nice cooked dinner.
When it comes to Sunday dinners, right? I like you just give me my plate with all my food on it. Some people have this thing where they're like, oh, let's put every bit of the meal out on the plate and you can pick it yourself. It's like, I didn't come to a buffet. I came to eat my dinner.
As well.
The thing is, I feel bad because I'm going to put more on mine.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. That's what you're like, okay, I want a lot of roast potatoes, but fuck, there's so many other people who get roast potatoes, right? And then, no, the worst when it comes to gravy and sharing gravy, you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. Because I like gravy on my food. But it's like, oh fuck, now I have to consider other people. Jesus Christ.
So it's like, but then you end up it's a disappointment because Christmas dinner, probably the best dinner at year, and you've had to fucking like not have a lot or not as get as what you want. You know what I mean? It's
well, if you don't pick it all off at once at the start, like you can't like normally I like everything at once, and then you're like, oh, there's some leftovers. I'll have that now. Like whenever I have like not a buffet. If I'm at a buffet, I'll just take everything. But if I'm in the house and they do stuff like that, I'm like, oh god, can I have an extra bit of bread? Even if it's with bread, if they go, normally I'll go 2 is a decent amount. If I go, well, I might fancy 3. I'll go, oh, is it right if I have 3? I feel worried then if I take 3, no one else has any. And it's that same. We see, look, we're considerate people, unlike some other people who may be sat at the table.
Yeah. Fat cunt.
But yeah, like I agree with you. I like being in the house, just chilling, doing nothing. Like yeah.
Chilling like Matt Dillon on penicillin.
It's the only problem though, when I go to my nan's, obviously there's nothing there to do, really, other than watch crappy Christmas films after.
You know what you could do? Glue her false teeth together.
She hasn't got false teeth.
Oh.
Neither of my nans have.
My nan's not actually that old. They've only just turned 60.
My dad's older than your nan.
Is he?
How old is your dad?
70.
My nan's 75 and your is 70.
I've got my...
I wish you came hooked up.
Yeah, that's what... We could be like stepbrothers.
Has your nan got a nice pair of tits? Because he likes to play with gun bags.
Well, we don't have had breast cancer, so she only the one at the moment, but fill him in and see what the issue will that do him.
One's better than none.
As long as she got one nice boob, it'll be fine. Yeah, that's a change from so speed dating with BAT.net We hook up.
Yeah, me and Dave are going to be like brothers.
In fact, I take it back. Let's not do that. Yeah?
You can move in with each other.
Dave, right? I won't hook your dad up with my nan, right? I need to hook him up with my uncle's mother from Barnsley. So then they'll be like Barnsley buddies, and we'll be like proper like related.
Yeah, but you do know, now, then we're related, I can hit you, and don't feel guilty.
I know, yeah, but I can hit you back and won't feel guilty.
You won't, though, because I'll batter the fucking shit out of you. Because you're soft, do you know that?
I'm a lover, not a player, Dave.
I've missed out for that conversation, but yeah, guys, tell us in the comments, what do you do over Christmas other than open presents?
By the way, your moderators on your streams are weird. One wants to know who's your favorite pedophile. His is Joseph Fritzl. Odd guy.
I don't actually got a favorite pedophile, if I'm honest.
Well, no shit, because if you did, you'd be fucking raged in head.
Well, Adam does. He likes Jimmy.
He definitely
I have a joke here, but I don't know. Do you know what actually I mean to watch, right? I have this documentary that's bookmarked. It's called Capturing the Freedmans. Did you ever hear of it, Dave?
Nope.
It sounds like something you would have watched. It's about this, like, father, like, who used to, like, get his son to, like, capture kids for him. Like, he used to, like, abuse them back in the house in front of the son and stuff, and that. It's, like, all interviews and shit with them. It's trying to be, like, proper weird. I seen this other one, like, last week about America's first female serial killer. And, like, she was, like, had a proper fucked up life. Like, she, like, ended up, like, leaving home at the age of 7 because her granddad used to, like, abuse the hell out of her. And then from the age of 8, she just, like, got by on life, like, hooking from 8 years on. And then she just ended up, like, going on this spree, like, to kill, like, 10 people. And the guy, like, was interviewed, like, the documentary was taking place after she was in prison. And he had, like, all these interview access with her. But she was gone fucking mental by the end of it. She was, like, convinced that, like, the police let her kill, like, 9 people so they could get a big story that they could sell to the press. And that they were sending these sonic waves into her cell to get her headaches and stuff. It was, like,
yeah, people do go cuckoo, don't they? That's quite surprising. But let's move away from paedophiles, serial killers, and...
Man, come on, you're ruining all the fun.
I know you love talking about that, but, like, we want to talk about something else. Like...
There weren't these people watching the stream, all 7, to have nightmares.
Yeah, Adam. Especially when you find out that girl was 7 years old when she left her home. Assuming we are coming to the close of the year, FIFA 13's come out, FIFA 12 obviously halfway through the year. It's been out most of the year, but how has FIFA 13 been for you? Like, the last few months it's been out, how has it been? How has FIFA 13 been for you too?
Good. I've enjoyed it. I can't rumble at all. Really enjoyed it. Well, I've enjoyed Ultimate Team, and I've just, I'm enjoying YouTube. I'm enjoying FIFA. Things are good. Things are good.
Awesome. What about you, Adam?
I honestly literally haven't played that much because I've just been so busy with doing assignments and exams. I literally only have, like, I haven't had a team for the last month. Like, all I've been doing is just going on the web app to get free gifts and stuff. That's all I've been doing.
Oh yeah, as well, guys. Free gifts are now back until New Year's Day, I think, New Year's Eve, something like that. FIFA this year for me.
Offers as well. They have like these daily offers and stuff.
Yeah, daily offers and yeah. So like, I've participated in some of those. But yeah, like FIFA this year has been pretty good. Like obviously I play career mode and stuff. I kind of focus on that. Like Ultimate Team, I'm kind of up and down with it. I don't know what to think of it. Some days I have good days. Some days I don't know. I hate it.
Don't get me wrong. My record is terrible, but yeah. I've been experimenting with so bad teams at the moment. Like fucking Israeli teams, and you know what I mean. I'm not just going there to win. I'm trying to find a good team to do a squad selector, and it's just fucking hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because every team I seem to be coming across, the teams I'm coming across now seem to be much better because there isn't just an online mode where you come across.
Yeah, that's
anybody.
One of the big disappointments I would say of FIFA this year. Is just like the idea of divisions. I ain't gonna lie, it's freaking brilliant, right? Bringing that in, I thought would be the best thing ever, but it should have been just an extra addition. Not actually the main thing to it. Like when I get to Division 1 and when I've won it, I'm like, okay, then I just fancy going on and playing single matches now because I completed the objective, haven't I? There's nothing else to do to it, and whatnot. And well, you don't even get achievement. Like, what do you get achievement for doing that? You're doing the standard Edgeware seasons. But yeah, so FIFA this year, in my opinion, offline's pretty good. I really enjoy that. Cream on and stuff, I think, is awesome. Yeah. But guys, tell us in the comments, how's FIFA been for you this year? What would you give it? What would you give it? Your experience out of 10 for this year?
8.
Hey. 8.5.
I can have no complaints. I don't think the game is fine. It's just sometimes some glitches like that goalkeeper's wearing number 2 and shit.
Oh,
like that.
Adam, that's just
Yeah,
stupid.
but that's not really. That don't matter. That don't affect the game.
I know, but like stuff like that, it's just little bits that annoy me. Like my menu keeps on freezing the whole time on the game, right? I've since I've been playing it tonight with you guys, I'm thinking it's froze like 4 times.
No wonder
Not my
your
Xbox,
connection's
just
shit.
Ultimate Team in the menus.
No wonder you
I don't really get that problem.
But yeah, I would give it an 8 because my experience with gameplay and stuff is really good, really enjoy it. Offline's awesome, but Ultimate Team just lets it down for me, in my opinion. I don't think it's enjoyable sometimes, but it's not as enjoyable as it was in the past few years. Like,
Sergio Ramos, honestly, 100k.
Yep, he's a centre back now, so he got like 79.
I know.
So he's got
Yeah,
plus.
fucking hell.
But Yaya Toure has just been named African Footballer of the Year.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me he's leaving Man City. That would have made my day.
That'd be funny, but
He's off to the African Cup of Nations.
yeah, they all are, aren't they? They will all be gone. Like Bar and stuff will be gone soon. Cisse. I wonder what happened to Newcastle. They won't even have strikers.
Mind you, Newcastle have been doing shit this year anyway.
Yeah, were they like 70? Something stupid. But anyway, guys, says in the comments.
Speaking of teams doing bad, right? Everyone goes on about Liverpool. Fucking Arsenal have been a bitch on this year as well.
Well, to be honest, they do it every year, don't they? Like this time.
No, they never this bad.
Not this
I mean,
bad.
like,
it was similar last year, though. Like last year, they were around 10th, I think, and then they pulled it back and finished top 4. So you'll make some buys in January, I think, improve the.
Well, I reckon. Apparently, Sanga is definitely gone. Walcott looks like he's going to be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Well, I've got a funny feeling Walcott will end up at Chelsea.
I think you will. Apparently, Falcao of.
Another London club.
Oh yeah, Abramovich has lured in Falcao at a 200k wage.
Oh, fucking hell, the amount of times I've heard about Cavani and fucking Falcao, honestly. Or Neymar. It seems like every week Neymar is either signing for Real Madrid or Barca.
No, he's actually. I think Neymar's actually signed for Barca because I don't know if this was rumor or true, but Barcelona gave.
He hasn't signed yet.
No, he hasn't officially signed, but Barcelona gave Santos 16 million, like I say deposit.
Yeah.
And then they'll give him 60 when he arrives.
Yeah, people say that, but why would they? Barcelona aren't a rich club, mind. They're not going to be handing out like 80 million.
Yeah, but that's what it was. That's what the media said. But yeah. So guys, tell us in the comments. Tell us a rating you would give FIFA from your experience, from the overall gameplay. What do you think of it? Just the last few months you've actually been playing it. It'd be nice to see your guys' thoughts on it as well, compared to just ours. Like, we think 8. I think 8 is a reasonable one. Oh yeah, as well, FIFA 13 got Game of the Year. If I mention that, which was. Do you think it deserved Game of the Year? Sports Game of the Year?
Oh, Sports Game of the Year. Well, what else is there?
I'm not sure if it was Game of the Year, 100%, but.
Yeah, exactly. What are you going to beat? I mean, Pro Evolution Soccer, I could probably make a game now.
Well, you comparing it,
and it just be a block.
You comparing it to Madden. You'll be comparing it to Tiger Woods, Formula 1, those type of games.
Again.
Someone in the chat, Adam, with the monthly uploads. Yeah, buddy.
I'll just upload it.
No, I am gonna. I told Dave before the podcast, but I'll tell any podcast listeners eagerly awaiting my next video. I will be doing some soon. Soon,
which means in a month. Oh yeah, we want to mention one thing about.
Next week I'll get on it like
before we go on to the next topic. Oh yeah, actually, no. Before that, what's your least favourite thing about FIFA? Would you say?
Goalkeepers wearing.
This is from Paul Roberts on Twitter.
This is what is it? Say that again.
Your favourite and also your least favourite part of FIFA 13. This is from Paul Roberts on Twitter.
Favourite thing about FIFA?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say the gameplay. I actually love the gameplay.
I like the manager mode. Much better. And the least favourite, I would say not having online, just
single
matches.
Yeah.
Online single matches. Yeah.
For me,
that's pretty bad. But I love the attacking AI. I think that's really good. Like the way they curve their runs and shit. I love that, and I hate goalkeepers are number 2 and online shit.
My favourite thing is obviously the gameplay. I think that's brilliant, especially offline. I think that's awesome. Ultimate Team's just shit. And that'll be my worst part. I'm not a big fan of Ultimate Team this year. I try to get into it. I give myself chances all the time, but it just doesn't happen. But anyway, yeah, I want to mention one thing. The podcast will not be next week, and it might not be the week after, because next week is obviously Christmas. We all want to be lazy ass shits and just chill with our families. The week after, I'm up in Newcastle, so unless we can rearrange another date.
Actually, for the podcast listeners, it was Dan that decided all this, wasn't it?
Well, Adam, to be honest, I'm the one recording it that uploads it as well.
I know, but I'm telling you, Dave, did we get a say in this?
No.
So, when people are complaining...
To be fair, I really couldn't give a shit.
Exactly. So,
well, I'm just saying, when the people are complaining there's no back of the net, don't come crying to me or Dave.
Well, I'm explaining right now that I won't be I'll be up in Newcastle, but I can't really upload it or be on you because I'll be on a plane at the time. So we could really...
I'm on a plane,
motherfuckers. I'm on a plane. Yeah, I might sing that on the way. But anyway, yeah, so that's the next 2 weeks. So you might not have a podcast for the next 2 weeks. So we would maybe back on the 14th of January?
Yeah.
Something like that. I think it will be the week.
Totally.
Oh yeah, speaking of nothing like that, but this year I got a football game on Boxing Day.
The trials and tribulations of the £200 footballer, Dan, huh?
Legit, seriously.
This stuff, Dan.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, I got a game on Boxing Day, and then I got a game on the 29th. It's like, oh my god.
Are you still starting the goals then, Dan?
I've only actually played 2 games. The rest of them have been called off. And I've only played in goals once. I played centre back the other. But yeah, well, the one goalkeeper's left. The other one's going to Australia in the new year.
Win for Dan.
So it's a big win for me. And yeah.
The recession, the main population loses. Dan wins.
Yeah.
Dan's like, fuck, I can't get into the team. What we need is another good recession. Another good wave of immigration.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh, that's alright then. But yeah, now recently, I started doing training as a goalkeeper in training. Before I never did, so I'm getting back into the flow of things. So hopefully, my transfer fee will go up when Man United sign me in the new year.
Who should I get, Dan? Javi Garcia or not? Xavi Alonso or Sergio Busquets?
Alonso, if I was you, in my opinion. But anyway, that's our information which is happening over the next 2 weeks or so. It's Christmas, guys. Get outside, go play in the snow, even though there's no snow. You never know, that could be the end of the world. We all get snowed in. Oh my god, imagine that. That could be the scenario. So yeah, anyway, let's move on to Team of the Year. So, should we start with goalkeeper? Who deserves to be in Team of the Year?
Is this just Premiership Team of the Year?
No, I think it's the UEFA one, which EA then copy.
Oh, right,
first,
okay.
Right. I believe that's it, and then they do it later. So, who do you think deserves goalkeeper? Let's do goalkeeper first.
Probably be Casillas.
Why don't you, Dave?
I don't know.
There's no one that really stands out to me, to be honest.
No,
I just reckon
other than the usual Casillas, but he's like the best keeper.
Luke Steele Barnsley.
I
mean, to be fair, he's... What, sorry?
For mine, Luke Steele.
I mean, no. But,
he came from the United Academy.
Probably. Doesn't everybody? No, I probably think... Czech's not played too bad. I mean, did well Champions League.
The goalkeeper I can only really think of, if it was going to challenge Casillas, would be... I don't know, actually. Oh, no, the guy from Dortmund. What's his name?
Vesters or something.
Yeah, I think he'll be challenging for Team of the Year.
Yeah, but it's from last year, isn't it? So it's not from this year. So Dortmund didn't really do anything last year, did they?
Oh, right. Okay, then.
I'd probably say Czech then for me.
If it was last year, I'll go Casillas, I think.
It's hard. I mean, I've not seen like.
Actually, I might say Czech because they won the Champions League. Chelsea.
Yeah, but then I think at the same time he didn't really do anything that I was like, oh wow, he's a great keeper. I think Czech just gone way downhill recently in recent years.
That could be the case. But what about a right back? Who stood out in the back four? Actually, let's just do back four. What do you think stood out?
Okay, right. I'll do my back four. So I think a left back will probably be Alba.
Yeah.
Centre backs.
I'm gonna go centre back as.
Do we have non-Dan? Is there a short list or is it just like?
I don't know. Wait, let me have a look.
Check. Go on the UEFA website because I'm sure there's a short list.
UEFA Team of the Year shortlist.
Yeah.
There we go. 2012. Wait a minute. 2012. Then. Oh, they haven't done one because the world's going to end. Right.
Yeah.
Rude profession, different. Dan, if we start our own radio show, this kind of unprofessional language cannot be out.
I can't really find it.
It's out there, Dan. Look.
Oh yeah, Team of the Year midfielders. Right. Oh, here we go. Team of the Year. Okay. In goals. Fuck's sake. Oh no, you slept your own. Yeah, I didn't select my own.
Suck your own? It's a bit rude. I'm saying that on podcast.
No, I am looking for. How on earth do I bring up goalkeepers?
Suck your own.
Alright, let me show you the midfield. So the midfield is. This is your short list. Alonso from Real Madrid. You got that Blazikowski from Dortmund. Hazard, Iniesta, Mata, Marchisio, Ozil, Pilo, Reese, David Silva, Yaya Toure, and Xavi.
Okay, I'm going to go with Iniesta, Mata, and Pirlo. Because, I think I like...
I really want to go with Pirlo.
Mata is one of my favourite, like, non-Man United players. I love Mata. I think he's a class player. And then Pirlo, he's just... Pirlo had a class, like... You have to look at it. Juve class Euro. I mean, Juve went the whole season unbeaten as well.
Yeah. I'm going to go Mata, Pirlo, and Yaya Toure.
Toure's the choice.
Even though that's only 3, but... should we go 4-3-3 as our formation?
Yeah, that's what they usually do.
Yeah, 4-3-3. What about you, Dave? Actually, should we make a short list? Should we not short list, like do it myself? Actually, write them down.
Well, you can write them down. You can get them on podcast afterwards.
Okay, we'll do it in a few. Okay, Adam, right? Your midfield is what?
Was Iniesta, Mata, and I'm telling you who should win it. So if you have to pick someone else different, they're wrong. Pirlo.
Pirlo.
I really don't think Pirlo should win.
Why?
It's class. I love Pirlo. You know what? I hate about like people's attitudes towards like Pirlo and Scholes, right? I've always said they're class players, quality players. It's only the last year that people have gone. You know, Paul Scholes is a cracking player. Pirlo is a cracking player. It's only in the last year people have been saying it.
Brilliant.
What about you, Dave? What would be your midfield?
Mata. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. As upper class say.
God.
Tough decision, isn't it?
Yes. Which is.
That's full of tough decisions, Stan.
Yeah.
Hazard, maybe?
No. I don't know. I'll leave it at that 2 for the time being.
2 for the time. Okay, that's our midfield. Let's go with our forwards. Defenders and stuff are boring. Forwards are fun.
Okay, well obviously Leo Messi's going to be
there. Oh shit!
Ronaldo.
Wait here. Let me bring it up.
What the fuck's he doing? Fell off his chair or something?
No, I whacked my mic.
Probably.
Okay, so
Leo Messi.
Listen, right? Your shortlist of Team of the Year is Sergio Aguero, some guy from Galatasaray, Cavani, Drogba, Falcao, Gomez, Huntelaar, Ibrahimovic, Lewandowski, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Robin van Persie.
Ooh, that's actually a pretty tough list. I mean, Ronaldo and Messi, obviously, but after that, could be any, I'm gonna say Drogba, just because like they won Champions League and stuff.
I'm gonna go Messi, Ronaldo, and Falcao. What about you, Dave?
Same as you.
Ooh, good choice. Wait, sorry, I am currently typing while trying to do this. It's not exactly the best combination ever. What was yours, Adam?
Ronaldo, Messi, and what was the last person I said?
Drogba.
Drogba, yeah. Drogba.
Oh, will he play FIFA then?
Did you see Drogba's what you call it is like rings that he made for all the Chelsea team?
Yes, we talked about this before.
Yeah, we talked about it before. Right, let's do our defenders. No, let's do goalkeeper. Goalkeeper. Let's have a look at our short list for the goalkeeper. Okay, our short list for the goalkeeper is right. We got Buffon, Casillas, Cech, and Neuer.
Yeah, I said. Actually, I'm gonna say Neuer. You never know.
Petr Cech. Petr Cech conceded the most goals.
Wouldn't surprise me.
And Neuer got the most clean sheets. And Casillas won the most games, so it kind of shows that friggin' Casillas got the team in front of him. I'm gonna go for Neuer to win this one.
Okay.
Can you write mine down?
Okay, Daniel.
What about yours, Dave?
I'd actually forgot about Neuer. I'm gonna quit you and all.
What about you,
Copy and
Adam?
Adam, come on. I said Neuer first of all.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I said it before you said you
wasn't
couldn't.
it either.
Right, okay, defenders. Right, so for the back, we're going with. And defender. I'm surprised there's only 4 goalkeepers, if I'm honest. Right, okay, our defenders are made up of the guy from Juventus, Barazglili or something. Ashley Cole, Hummels, Ivanovic, Alba, Company, Lam, Mascherano, Pepe, Piqué, Sergio Ramos, and Thiago Silva. Mine, I'm going to go with, and I go...
Winning!
Hummels. I think it's a big shout. I'm going to go with Alba. I'm also going to go with Cole.
Yep.
And I'm going to go with Company. Dave, how about you?
I want you to change Hummels for Ramos. And it's the rest the same as you.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Ashley Cole,
Hang on,
PK.
Adam, I haven't even wrote this yet. Hold your horses. Right.
Just copy and paste it, you
I
idiot.
am.
Come
I'm
on.
just doing it. Change Ramos. Right, what's yours then?
Woo!
What's yours then?
Right, I'll have Ashley Cole, I'll have PK, I'll have Ramos, and name out the right backs.
Piqué, Ramos. Right backs. Who's right back? Yeah. Lam, Ivanovic, and that's it.
Right.
They just done as defenders.
Okay, give me Hummels then on the end. Oh no, Company even, sorry.
Company. So, guys, in the comments, if you like the part piss and paint, I can't pronounce that word. Be sure to do
All I heard was guys in the comments if you want to piss and paste.
That's what I thought he said. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
If you want to take part in this, guys, if you want to take part, just post in the comments, right? A full team. All you gotta do is go on the website of the UEFA, and you should be mighty fine on getting the full short list. So for us in goals, guys, we went with Neuer. For our defenders, I went with Hummels, Alba, Cole, and Company. We all picked Company. In the Dave's, add Ramos instead of Hummels, and Adam had Cole, Piqué, Ramos, and Company. In the midfield, Adam had Iniesta, Mata, and Pirlo. I had Pirlo, Mata, and Torre. Dave had Mata and Yaya. Third one is yet to be decided. Me and Dave went the exact same on the forwards with Messi, Ronaldo, Falcao. Adam went with Messi and Ronaldo and Drogba. in this. So if you want to post in the comments, you could just take part in one of them.
Can you redo the midfielders again so I could just choose the last one?
Midfield, I'll show you in a minute. Your midfield that you get to choose from is Alonso, Blavakowski, Hazard, Iniesta, Mata, Marquisio, Ozil, Pirlo, Reece, Silva, Torre, and Xavi. Rice is it?
It's
Rice.
Yeah, Marco.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to say Iniesta, Mata, and Yaya.
Okay. So you have gone with basically the same as Adam, but you've gone with Yaya instead of Pirlo. Good choice. So yeah, guys, in the comments, be sure to tell us your team of the year. Who would you like? Even if it's just on FIFA, and you would like, oh, I love him as a player on my team as an inform.
You just love him in general.
I would have picked Sergio Aguero.
So sexy.
I would have picked Sergio Aguero.
Why isn't John Taylor in that team of the year? 4-star skills, Bronze Berry's a beast.
So yeah, guys, let me just save this into our...
Did you hear about a while ago that there was this like World Player of the Year award, right? And it's nominated, and journalists nominate players on it, and a lot of Welsh journalists got together and nominated some guy from Bangor to be on it, and it was on the nominees list with like Ronaldo and everyone.
I had actually heard about that, but that is quite funny though, anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know, yeah. Imagine, the class would go to the ceremony and it's just him, Messi, or Ronaldo.
Oh, that'd be quite funny. So yeah, guys, tell us in the comments who would you like to see in Team of the Year. So in Team of the Year, will you think the market will crash? Do you think it will crash?
No.
Nope. It's dropping though,
Really.
isn't it?
Yeah, but players go up and players go down. Like, I can remember buying Neto for I forgot how much I bought him for. And I had that team a while, and when I sold him, I made nearly 20k on him.
Yeah, it's quite bizarre.
So he just goes up, he goes down. It's inevitable. I won't panic about it.
Yeah, even if it is, it's just virtual coins. There's no worry unless you've done something. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not really bothered. The prices will go down eventually. It's coming up to the new year. Prices will start to drop rapidly. The likes of Chiellini, who's currently 30k, will end up being like 10k in a month or two or something like that, dropping quite rapid in price. Also, Messi has been breaking records in the last few months. I thought I mentioned, if you had never heard of this, he finally scored 90 goals. He got one game left to try and extend it even more. But I want to talk about one thing about Messi, because on Twitter, like, people always say, oh, well done Messi, and then there's always people saying, oh yeah, but he hasn't won a World Cup and stuff, he hasn't done this, he didn't score in any like international tournaments and stuff. Do you think that actually matters, or?
I mean, George Best never won a World Cup. Well, he's still considered one of the best players to have ever played the game.
Yeah, to be fair, that's you know what, say if he had a good seat, like, I don't know. How amazing he's done in La Liga, considering the players it's in there.
Yeah.
I think that just because he hasn't won the World Cup with Argentina, he can't do everything on his own.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
you gotta realise.
I'd say we'll win eventually. I mean, they have a decent squad. I can't see why not. I mean, like, what age is he now? Like 27 or something like that. So he'll at least have
25.
like 2 more World Cups. Yeah, he'll have at least 2 or 3 more World Cups to win it then.
Yeah, it's the only thing though. People gotta realise you're only as good as your teammates. You can't run the show on your own. You can only do it for a certain amount of time.
As Dan knows all too well.
Yeah. I know it all the time.
Dan comes in, the big £200 superstar. The rest of them are just saying, oh, and Dan's like, come on, boys. They just
I know, everyone just slacks in front of me. But I don't know if EA still got this 90 Messi still out. I don't know if he's still out now. But he may be. But yeah, he's a brilliant player no matter what. Like, he's good, but Ronaldo's still my favourite of them too.
Same.
And the only reason for that, I'll say, it's because he's played in the Premier League, and it isn't the fact that, he played in the Premier League, he's better league. It's the fact that I've watched him week in, week out as well. Like, I'm used to...
I think Ronaldo's more of an all-round player.
Yeah, exactly. Like, when does...
That's just why I like him. He can dribble, he's good in the air. He's dribbling, and his tricks are insane. He's got an awesome strike. His free kicks, okay, it does take him 100 attempts, but when they do go in, Jesus, and he's amazing in air. I like him. You know, I'm not saying Messi's shit. It's just that's what I like about him.
Yeah, no, I think with Ronaldo though, his goals I often think are like Messi scores a lot of goals, but I think Ronaldo's are more spectacular in style. I mean, did you see ones against Ajax in the last game in the Champions League where he just like dinked the keeper? It was like unbelievable.
Yeah, you go.
Whereas a lot of Messi's seem like it's good dribbling control for him to get into position, but a lot of them seems kind of just like tap-ins, really.
Well, you gotta realise as well, like I still.
I'm not saying Messi.
No, I still find it bizarre that people compare them both in a certain ways. Like Messi's a centre forward, Ronaldo's a winger. For Ronaldo to get at least a goal a game
he has
as a
been
winger.
slack up front though.
Huh?
To be fair, he has been
Yeah,
playing
but
more.
that's why I think it's a bit mad though when people compare those stats, and it's like people do forget that Ronaldo doesn't start up front like Messi does.
He may end up going near there during the game, but he is naturally a wing. He's meant to play there. But yeah, anyway, Messi's a brilliant player. He's breaking records left, right, and centre. But also, Ronaldo has scored more goals for his club than Messi has in amount of games.
Yeah, Ronaldo has like a goal game record.
It's actually more. It's like a 1.2 point goals a game. It's like he's played 100 or something games and he scored 130 goals, something like that. That's what it is on Wiki, and go check it out. Do you want to do a quick thing on real life football? So Adam, you can take the roll on this because you wanted to talk about Champions League stuff.
Yes, the Champions League draw was this morning. And is Dan going to put up the draw? So just in case there's ones I forget. But the main draw around was Man United versus Real Madrid. We got like the toughest team we could have got to draw. But I'm actually kind of happy that we got Madrid because for two reasons. Obviously, I want to see Ronaldo back to Trafford. That would be pretty special. But two, I think it'd be a good chance for us to test ourselves. I mean, if we win the game, it's like it's a great boost for squad, and it's like push on. And it's like, okay, we have a chance to actually win this thing. If we lose, it's like, okay, but at least we're out and we're not wasting. Like our players aren't getting knackered, getting to the semi-finals and then doing nothing kind of about. And I do reckon we can beat them over two legs, especially with the second leg at Old Trafford. I reckon we can take them because Madrid this season, I've watched them a lot, and they haven't been as good as previous seasons. I think defensively they do. I mean, defensively, I think that's where Madrid lack. And if you look at our attack at the moment, I think Man United have one of the best attacks in the world. I don't think there's a team on the planet that don't fear. Like, Van Persie, Rooney, like, our wingers, even like Welbeck, Hernandez, these type of players are all quality players. So, I'll be, really looking forward to that. And Kagawa has, he only played a couple of games at the start of the season. He's been injured most season. He'll be back from injury, and hopefully he'll get in top form, and he'll be back.
Do you want me to say all the fixtures? The fixtures, the draw?
Yes, please.
So, the last 16 draw has been Galatasaray and Schalke. We got Celtic versus Juventus, which will be a pretty good game.
You want to go through it? Do you want to just do predictions game by game while you're calling that?
Yeah, go on. What about Galatasaray and Schalke?
I reckon Schalke should win that one easy. Over two legs.
Yeah, same here. What on you, Dave?
Yeah, I agree.
Next game is Celtic versus Juventus. And to be honest, I don't know what to call it. I just want to go with the team which I would like to win is Celtic. Just because...
Yeah, I'd like Celtic to win it, but I think Juve will win it.
Yeah, I would like Celtic to win, but I don't know. Celtic pull out some
I don't know, to be fair. I mean, you never thought they'd win Barca.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. You don't know what's going to happen, do you, with Celtic? So
yeah.
They could pull something out the bag. Arsenal versus Bayern Munich. I think Bayern Munich got this in the bag, in my opinion. The current form on Arsenal.
Arsenal, honestly, yeah. Arsenal are fucked around. I think they're going to end up getting hammered like 5 or 6-0.
I don't think it'd be that bad. I think it'd be maybe a 3-1, 2-2 victory for Bayern. What about you, Dave? Bayern or Arsenal?
Bayern. They're a much better team than Arsenal.
Yeah.
They're organised. You know what? That's the thing about German teams, is that they're just so organised. They know exactly what they're doing. Look at it when they played Chelsea in final. Alright, Chelsea won the penalties, but it was Bayern, just wave upon wave, just quality play, and, they were, it's not arguably, they were the better team.
Yeah.
And that's just how, weird football is sometimes, but, I definitely think that, Bayern will be too much for him.
Yeah, exactly. Next game is Shakhtar Donetsk, I think.
Oh, Donetsk.
Donetsk versus Borussia Dortmund. Adam unfortunately lied out, so Dave, who do you think is going to win?
Dortmund, my man.
Exactly the same here. Dortmund are a powerful squad at the moment. Next game is AC Milan versus Barcelona, and it's just Barcelona, I think, in my opinion.
I don't know.
Really?
I mean, El Shaarawy's been playing, El Shaarawy, or whatever the fuck you want to call him. He's playing really well for Milan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know. I'd like AC Milan to win, personally. I mean, you know, as a kid, my favourite player growing up was Paolo Maldini. So, I'm going to root for AC Milan.
I'm going to go Barca on this one. Next game is Real Madrid versus Manchester United. The first game is actually at Real Madrid. So, in my opinion, I'm going to go Real Madrid just due to the fact that Jose Mourinho wants to focus on winning the Champions League this year. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Madrid on that one because that's their main focus, and when it's something they could lose, they'll win that. I think Real Madrid got this.
Yeah, I think the same.
Next game is Valencia versus Paris Saint-Germain. I'm going to go PSG. That's an easy one. Oh, ring me. Adam's back. No. Sorry about that, guys. Adam actually lagged out as he does during the call all the time. Lagging out left, right, and centre. So, is he going to answer? He says ring me, but he doesn't answer. There he is.
Yeah, I don't know. My thing, it just like hung me up and it wouldn't let me join.
We just had a prediction for Real Madrid and Man United. Me and Dave went Real Madrid. What about you?
Liars. Man United going to win that.
Scores, if you want.
Oh, on aggregate. Oh, I don't know. Probably something like 5-4 to United on aggregate.
We did go PSG. I went PSG on this one. I don't know what you went, Dave. Valencia versus PSG.
PSG.
What went you, Adam?
Yeah, PSG.
I mean, look, Ibrahimovic is on. He's on fire. He touched him, you're going to scold you, saying he is that amazing at the moment.
Yeah, he's brilliant. Shame he's not as good as he is on FIFA. And not other way
Mate,
around.
he's amazing on
is
FIFA.
He?
Yeah.
I've watched 1 or 2 reviews, and...
Hey, don't watch it. Well, watch my review.
I'll watch yours then.
Bit like a brick shithouse, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah, and actually, that is... Yeah, I did say that. It is. What I like about him on this game, he's strong. He's so technical on ball. He's got the 5-star skills.
Yeah,
he's got a shot. His shot is amazing, but he always seems to be amazing touch.
That's what I always say about Ibra. I mean, like on FIFA, he's got the strength, he's got the skill, he's got the shot, he's got the header. He's like, what would you not want with Ibra on this game?
Yeah,
He's a beast.
It is true.
Indeed. All right, so our final game, which is FC Porto versus Malaga.
I'm gonna say Porto over 2 legs.
I can't believe Malaga's actually still in it.
Yeah.
Fair play, they did top their group, but Milan have been proper rubbish this year.
Yeah. I agree with you. I'm going to go Malaga. I don't know if you want to end it there. Do you want to call it a wrap, a chicken wrap?
Do you want to ask? Yeah. Someone said don't talk about Leeds, so we have to mention that Leeds got hammered by Chelsea last night.
They put a good fight up, I've got to make. I think he were inevitable.
They put a good fight up before they ended up getting hammered.
Well, they 1-0 up in one first half. But, that's just how football is, that's gone now. Leeds can concentrate on doing well in league. You know what I mean? I prefer them to do well at league than in cup. So.
Yeah.
Roll on money.
I know, speaking of league, Blackburn are 13th. Since they sacked Steve Keane.
I know, just gone downhill ever since Steve Keane's left.
I don't want to talk about it, but anyway, I don't understand why they brought.
Don't talk about it. It's getting too.
I don't understand why they brought Henningberg in. It's the worst thing they could have ever done. But anyway, guys,
it looks like a man who's got a child's head on it.
Yeah,
I like the way Dan says it all as one word. It's like it's not Henningberg. Dan's like Henningberg, like it's a brand.
But anyway, guys, I'd like to say thank you very much for joining us. If you're listening to us on iTunes, be sure to drop us a rating on iTunes. If you've already done that, thank you very much. If you're listening to us on the YouTubes, thank you for listening. Be sure to post it in the comments. I don't know, child's head on a male's body, something like that. I don't know. What secret weight phase could we have?
I think we should talk about. I think you should put Santa.
Santa, yes. Put that in the comments, guys.
Actually, no. I gotta go.
We've replied to Twitter questions. We did that at the very beginning.
No, I want everyone to do this. I want everyone to stick the name of their favourite Christmas song in the chat.
Do that.
Oh, yeah, it's a good idea.
Do that, yeah. Do that in the comments as well, guys. And also, if you want listening on iTunes, be sure to reply us with your favourite Christmas song. Or Santa, if you haven't got one. So anyway, guys, thank you for listening. I'm Welsh NDSG. This is Mr. Sam Bookman. And also, this is the one and only Irish Welsh Celt.
Hello.
The legendary unmasked pizza scammer. We'll see you guys next week. No, actually, we'll see you guys in 2 or 3 weeks' time. So
have a great Christmas,
guys.
Have a good Christmas.
Happy New Year. Adios.
I want my present, you cunts.
Aye.